Very good morning, my dear student. So here today I'm going to describe about how to do the mathematical works in this particular program what we can find here using the data structures in Python Panda. Using the data structures in Python Panda, what we do, I will going to use here a group by and sum, isn't it? So as I find it that this the group by and this particular thing we are going to use here, each and everything that we can find that we are using them, we are making those different structures and we are working on these different patterns. So you see here what I have done here. At first I have called import pandas as PD, isn't it? That means I am calling the panda, and as I am calling the pandas I have called here as PD. Okay, so PD means it is a format that has been given by the Python itself. Then I have called here import numpy as np. Okay, so as I have called the numpy as np, we find it that those the particular thing, those the particular part what is there, that we are having those different pattern of structures that we are calling this numpy as what? Numpy as np. So as we are calling this numpy as np, what we find it, now I have defined one data. Okay, data, I have said one data is there. This data, as I have defined one variable is there. So in this particular variable, what it has been given, it has been given a name. First I have given there a name. Name means those the name what I have given there. Okay, different names I have given there. See here. So next what we can find it, those the different name what I have given here. After that I have given here the age. Okay, after the I have given here the age, then I have given here what? Weight. Clear? As I have given the weight here, see here different type of weights I have given them. Then I have given a height and I have given a round score. So here what we can find that in this particular area, what I am doing some of the implementation of the program. Here what I have taken, name is what pattern of variable? Name is a type of a character field. So as name is a type of a character field, in this particular structures, in this particular area, we can find it that how the particular thing we have incorporated in the data frame. Okay, so we have incorporated them in a data frame, and as we are incorporating them in a data frame, we find it that each and every sections of it, each and every part of it, that is been what? That is been working in certain manner. After that what we can find, that I have taken a age. Age is a what pattern? Age we can find, age is a pattern of what? A number field, isn't it? So integer number field. Weight is also an integer number field. Height, what has been given? Height is what pattern of number area? It is a floating point number area. Okay, so at height is a floating point of number area, then what we can find? Round score. Round score is what pattern of number? Round score is a particular integer type of number. Now what I have done here, I have called here a panda, isn't it? So I have called here a panda. So d equals to pd dot data frame. What I need to convert into a data frame? This data. Okay, after I convert it into a data frame, what we find? See here, data of data frame print d. Clear? After the thing has been done, after the thing has been done, what I have done here, I have added here one thing more, that you find that print d dot group by. That means group by will be under the numpy. D dot group by age dot sum. That means this the particular thing will make a group by, and that will be make a summation of it. Okay, so this is what we can find. This is what we find the thing is been done. Okay, now let's see what is the output there. So you see here now in this particular program, the what the output is. The first case, data of a data frame. Okay, data of a data frame, what do you find? That age, height, name, round score and weight. Okay, so age, height, and name, transcode, and weight. There we find it. You see here that I have given here the different informations. So by default, what we find that this the thing has been arranged. Now, what is the default that word I have used here? See here, they has been arranged as per the Python format. What is the Python format is there? The Python format is according to its what? According to its alphabetical form. Isn't it? So it has been arranged according to the alphabetical form, and based on this particular alphabetical form the thing has been arranged and thing has been done. Okay, so this is how we find it. This is how we can see that each of the area, each of the part, they has been arranged in this way. Then the values what I have given, those the values has been under each and every column, and there we can find one type of indexing it has given to it. Okay, so it has given the indexing of it. So as it has given the indexing of it, what we find it that we are going to do that particular indexing, and we find it the thing has been indexed in this particular manner. Okay, index by particular manner. So based on this particular thing, what we can find it that we are going to have the index, and we are making this index. Okay, so as we are making this index, we can find the index is not given by us. Index is given by whom? Given by the Python itself. This is one thing that we can see in this particular program. Now I am coming to the main thing, group by and sum. Group by and sum. What does this group by and sum means? That means I want to make a particular group. Suppose same height or same age boys or girls or the students, whatever it is, I am taking them and I am making one group, isn't it? So same age, suppose those who are age of 10, they are in one group, those who are age of 11 one group, 12 one group, 15 one group. So all these things what we can find, we are making them in a different group. So first group what I have called a group by function, that means first based on what? Based on age. So first age is 15. How many age is 15 there? There is 1, there is 2. So there is a 2 person who has got an age 15 there. So based on that what we find it, their height, their run score and their weight has been added. Okay, so those the values has been added and we get this particular value in each of this particular thing. Next what? 16. How many 16 are there? There are 2 16, 1 16 and 2 16. So those the 2 16s are there. What happened? We find their height, their run score and their weight, they are been added and formed into one particular group. Now next what we can find? 17. That means 17, how many of there are 17? Only one we are seeing 17. This one what we have taken? Only the height, only what? Run score and only the weight. So this is what we can find. This is what we can see, that when we are making them and when we are working on it, we are making a group, a certain pattern of practical group, particular group, and this particular group, how we are, what we are doing, we are arranging them and we are working on it. Okay, so this is how we can find the structures can be constructed, and we find that how the thing will going to work, isn't it? This is what is your group by, working with a group by, and we are adding. So here what you can see, that we can do the addition of the data frame or a series, whatever it is, that will be added in a particular format. Either we can use a group by, either we cannot use a group by. So using a group by means we are making a collective one group, and making a collective one group, then what we are doing, we are adding them, we are finding them, the thing is been added, and we find the output is been executed, isn't it? So this is what using the group by, and we can use the mathematical equation. So here, so see here another program I have done for you. This is a program what you can find, that I have used a group by, and using the group by, what is the changes that I have done here. So from here your all the, that means you can implement any pattern of summations that I will come slowly and slowly. First what I have done here, I have import pandas and PD, that you all know, you are now very aware of these things, that we are calling the panda as PD, isn't it? So as we are calling the pandas and PDs, then what I am doing here, I am calling the numpy as NP. So those the numpy program, what we can find here, numpy program, we are calling the numpy program and adding the numpy program as np. That the two thing has been done. After that, what I have taken some data series. Okay, some structure I have taken, some data series I have framed, and framing those data, what it is fine that this particular data has been given and this particular data has been done. So what first the thing is given? First I have created one name. Okay, in the name I have given some names are there. So there are many names like Vishal, Anil, Mayur, Viraj and Mahesh. So all these names I have given there. After that, what I have given an age. So I have given a different ages there. After that, what I have given it, I have given the weight. Different weight I have given it here, that 51, 48, 49, 51, 48. Then height I have given 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, isn't it? Again 5.1. So all these different height has been given. Then I have given a round score 55, 27, 71. So this is what one pattern of the data structure and data frame that I have taken. Those the structure what I have taken, I am working with those structures, and I am showing you that when we work on the structures, that means I want to make you very much habituated with the manner, so that when you write a program, there will be no any pattern of difficulties will going to arise as you write the program. So whatever the structure will be given to you, suppose it will always not given in this manner. Okay, one table can be formed. Okay, suppose a table that we are drawing with the lines, that type of table can be from, and that data can be inserted. Now it will ask you to convert it into make the data frame, work with a data frame, find out the maximum, or do the segregation slicing. I have shown you in my previous videos, the slicing of the particular sections, or renaming those slicing part, renaming the indexing part. All these things has been shown to you, isn't it? So those the things what it can be done. So when you get habituated with those matter, when you find habituated with this matter, that we are having those particular structures, you can create the structure by seeing the table what will be given to you, isn't it? So how to create it? Again I am saying that first and foremost, the name of the column. Okay, what is the first name of the column? It is the name. So this is the thing what we have given in single inverted comma. Why? Because it is a character field. Number one, those the values which are in the character field, they also to be given within a single inverted comma. After it is given in a single inverted comma, what we find? Comma to be inserted. We need to give a comma, and we need to work with this particular thing. So every particular part to be separated with the help of a comma. Then the bracket that you have opened, bracket is needed to be closed. That means third bracket open, third bracket closed. And there should be one thing, that is a colon in between the name of the column and the values what you are inserting for the column. Okay, then what we have a comma there. After that, what we can find it, that there we have an age. Okay, as we have the age, this particular age, what we find, those the thing what we can find it, those the age what we can find, age is also the name of the column, so it is given within a single inverted comma, then colon. Then what we can find, I have given some values there. So there are the numerical values. Okay, they are the numerical data. So don't mix up the floating point data and the numerical data. So whole number data. So those the whole number data what we have given. So see, each of them are separated with a comma, isn't it? So if you the second weight is given in the same way. Next one, height, you can find I have used the floating point data. Now if you use any part of floating point data here, that means all will be converted into a floating point data type, isn't it? Or decimal data type what we say. So this is what you have to be very much careful, that what pattern of data you are giving. If in your question paper it is given that way, then you will give it, there is no other options in you. But if it is asks you to give the data by yourself, try to maintain this particular thing, that what pattern. Basically here I am talking about two type of data types. One is an integer data type, one is a floating point data type. So what type of data types is there, and what pattern of data types you are giving there. Similarly for the round score, then what has been done, that D equals to PD data frame, then data. Okay, PD data frame, then data that has been given for it. Now what we find it, that print data of a data frame. After that what we are doing, I have printed that data frame. Okay, as I have printed this, that what I have done it, that d dot group by, here I have called a group by. Group by what? To group by the age, based on age the thing should be grouped. And dot max, that means what mathematical function I am calling here. Here I am calling the max function. So previous one I have called what function? Sum function. Here I have called max function. That means we can give an average function, we can give a minimum function, we can give a subtraction function, whatever the function are there, all the mathematical function. That means you from the programs you can implement all the different patterns of mathematical function in a data frame or in a data series or in a particular series program also. Okay, now let us see what will be the output of this one. So see here what has been done. First and foremost I have created a data of the data frame. So data of the data frame has been created here. As we find the data of the data frame that has been created here in this particular thing, those the column name is there: age, height, name, rank score and weight. Okay, so those the thing what we can find, those the part what we can find, that when we are creating them, when we are making them, so each of these particular sections, each of this particular part that we are creating, okay, that we are giving the column name, we know it that when we are specifying the column name, the column name will be arranged by the Python itself according to its arrangement. Okay, so by the Python itself it will going to arrange it according to its arrangement. So what will come? First will come age, a, then h, then n, then r, then w. Okay, so this is the way how you can find that we can arrange them. Okay, after we arrange them, the value will come automatically as the values has been given in each of the particular phase. After we have given the each of the particular phase that we are working, see here there is a demarcation. Demarcations of what? Demarcations of the indexing. That means default indexing is been given here: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. After we demarcate, after we find this demarcation is been done, you see here the values has been changed the place. That means see here the weight value is not here, it came here. Why? Because due to this particular rank score has taken a long space, isn't it? So space what is allocated for it, a maximum of that space has been taken, due to which this space is small, so it came here. So you should not get confused about this matter. So according to the write up, according to the particular writing space, the thing will going to take the spaces, isn't it? So as it will going to take the spaces, we can find it, the thing will going to have it. Now after that what we have done, it has been printed. Now I have given the program in the last part of the program, what? That group by on a what? Group by on the age. Okay, so group by on the age, the thing to be grouped, and after grouping it by the age, then what it is required? It is required to make the maximum, isn't it? What is the maximum value? So in 15 there is a two value, see there is a 115, there is another 15, so among them what is the maximum value? 5.1, isn't it? Then here you see 55, and as the name what is there, which name has got the highest preference, so his all the details is there. Then rank score, what we find, rank score is what? 17. Why not M? Because if you come to the alphabetical order, we will going to take the place. Then the thing what we can find it, that here we are taking our marks, isn't it? So this way we can find it, the thing has been adding, that means maximum number value in each of the field has been taken, and taking the maximum number value in each of the field, it has given the particular output. So this is how we can find, this is how we can see that when we are working on this particular type of max or mean, in the series also we can do, in the series also we can implement, isn't it? So when we find that we are working on it, we are finding it that we can work those different pattern of mathematical calculations, and we can do the calculations, we can combine the table, we can increase the value. This is what using a group by. Without using a group by, we can increase the value of the thing. So there are the different patterns of the series that we can conduct. We can make a data frame, and as where we find that we can make a data frame, that particular data frame we can use and we can implement the mathematical function. What is our main points of this syllabus? That to use the mathematical function in a data frame or data structures or in a series, that can be done with this. Okay, so thank you students, I am ending my today's session here. Thank you all.